The same week as one of her sister ships has gone into action in the Persian Gulf. On Monday, the battleship Missouri began hurling shells that weigh as much as a small car from offshore in the Persian Gulf. They were aimed at Iraqi artillery guns in Kuwait. These are pictures from the Pentagon's files. Nothing has been released yet of this week's naval action. But the Missouri is one of those ships that's been seen a lot since its commissioning way back in 1944. She was built in Brooklyn, New York, just in time to reach the Pacific for the battles of Okinawa and Iwo Jima. She survived that awful time, and on September 2nd, 1945, it was on the decks of the Missouri that General MacArthur accepted the surrender of the Japanese, bringing an end to the Second World War. After the Korean War, the Missouri spent 30 years in mothballs. Everybody said that battleships were as extinct as dinosaurs. But the Reagan administration brought back the Missouri and 3 other Iowa-class battleships in the mid-1980s. Their biggest asset is the immense power of their 16-inch guns, which can fire 2,700-pound shells as far as 26 miles. Military writer Robert Sumrall of the Naval Academy Museum says these big guns are perfect for this war.
They can, of course, deliver this ordnance very quickly and very accurately on targets such as bunkers, even tanks. They can go through approximately 35 feet of 5,000-pound reinforced concrete. Even the 2,000-pound bombs from the dropped from the B-52s do not have the striking velocity when they reach the target that a 16-inch shell would against the same target.
Modern missiles have been added to the Missouri and to the other battleship in the Gulf, the Wisconsin, but the future of these old war horses is again in doubt, to the distress of one-time battleship Chief Petty Officer Mr. Sumrall.
Yes, I have a love for them, but I have a love for all the ships. I'm just trying to say that the battleships do have a place in today's Navy, a very important place. There's nothing like having a battleship anchored out off of your harbor, knowing that you can do nothing about it.